Hello everybody, again welcome to the Shepherd's Pie channel, where we talk about all issues, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So today you can see this mask on me. Now you all know about the coronavirus, right? So I got doctors here to talk about it.
My name is Christy Gray. I'm an MD PhD. I'm an anesthesiologist and a research scientist.
Yes, and I'm Reginald Gray. I have a PhD. I was trained in immunology, and I am currently a research toxicologist.
Today we wanted to talk to you about the 2019 novel coronavirus. As you may have been hearing, this is a new virus that has shown up in humans. It was originally described in the Wuhan city in China, where there were a cluster of people that had pneumonia, and it was identified to be related to this coronavirus. It is a new virus in people, and the reason that it's a concern is because it has been spreading, and there have been more cases, and those cases have gone even beyond the scope of China, and it's been fairly contagious. And so the concern has been not just that it's contagious and that it's been spreading, but that it has a pretty significant rate of injury. So 80% of the people that get this coronavirus will have pretty minimal symptoms, but 20% will have pretty significant symptoms and will even require going to the hospital for disease. And 1 to 2% of the people that get this virus may even die from it.
In first place, do you think this will help? This mask?
Right. So when we think about it, the type of mask that you have is a dust mask.
Oh. What?
So that may be good for filtering out dust and things that might cause allergies.
So this is just for dust? Come on, man. So which one should I get?
Well, there's no evidence that you should have a mask at all, right? Because if everyone had a mask, the world does not have enough supply of masks. But then when you do get a mask, right, for whatever reason your doctor tells you to have one, let's say you have the coronavirus 2019, and your doctor tells you to wear a mask whenever you leave, it will be a medical mask and not a dust mask.
Yeah, and they would most likely provide those to you because, you know, they're hard to go in the store and purchase.
Man, I have seen people running, you know, to the stores, grabbing this and...
Yes, it's a major benefit for this company because you're buying a product, you know, they're selling a product to you and you're buying it. But I mean, unless you go paint or something.
Man, I saw somebody put a bucket on their head just to prevent coronavirus. Oh, come on. All right.
Right. That will not help you. You have to do basic prevention, and for people that do have masks, they will not be this mask, right? It'll be a medical mask. For healthcare workers, they may be wearing a respirator mask. It's called an N95, and unlike most masks, it fits so well that there's no space around it, right? It fits around your nose, your cheeks, your chin, and in fact, you have to be fit tested for it because they have to make sure that that mask works for you and that it's going to prevent over 95% of the particles from getting in. So it's going to be hard for the general population to then have that mask.
And it's also more complicated for males that have facial hair because the mask doesn't fit like it's supposed to. And so when you inhale, you will suck air around the mask. And so it kind of defeats the purpose to have one on.
And the other thing is that it's a hard mask to wear for prolonged periods of time because it can be difficult to breathe. So any healthcare worker that has worn it, they may have to leave after an hour of being in the room because they really just need to take deep breaths without the mask in place. So it's really impractical to consider wearing that N95 respirator mask. The other mask that you see is a surgical mask, and you'll see those being the masks that people wear in surgeries. Those really are meant to prevent the surgeon's droplets from going into the patient's cavity, right? And those masks are very loose fitting too, so they're not going to be great for virus particles that could be going or droplets that can be going all over. That said, They could offer some degree of protection, and the main thing that they do is they remind you not to touch your mouth and your nose, right? So when you cover your eyes, your nose, your mouth, you're not touching them. And that's how you transmit the virus. So you touch whatever surface, you touch your mouth, your nose, your eyes, you may get the virus. Or someone sneezes and coughs nearby, you may get the droplets, the respiratory droplets.
And if you think that you don't touch your nose, your mouth, or your eyes, set up your camera, talk to someone, do something, and record yourself for 2 or 3 minutes. Play it back and see how many times you've touched your nose, eyes, and mouth unconsciously.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think, we need to fight over this.
No. Not unless you're about to start painting.
Yeah. So I think the most important thing is to wash our hands, use the hand sanitizer. And sanitize, avoid sick people, as well as sanitize surfaces. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So this is really important. That's why we are doing this video. Busianfo said the mote, adie here kese pa ne se obehohoro nsa. And I wouldn't say about Africa and Ghana, mostly ana wohoro nsa ye the good chance mu na wahohoro nsa gu nsuo nim ansa na wapepa nsa. But yare na eba ne de mesre wa enye ne sa de esese wo ye ne se nsuo ida se obi behwie agu so na wahohoro a manenko uhia running water so na ehohoro na bibia enko medawase. Thank you again for watching, and thank you.
You're welcome.